Hi there and welcome to another tutorial and feature review of our new pool reporting system. It is fantastic. I think you're all going to love it. We've always had pool management in Veriport, with pool management being the option to manage random pools of employees to make sure that they meet the minimum requirements of random testing. But we've improved it with some great new features I'd love to show you today. So the first thing we're going to run through is how to create a pool. And we're on the pool page right now where you can view all the pools that you have set up for your clients. And in this case, there's only one in the system called Test Pool for this year, 2018. We're going to create a new one. So we're going to click on the green Create Pool button. We're going to name it. We're going to call this one Test Pool number 2. And we're going to add your clients to the pool. Now you can add one or multiple clients to the pool. You're not limited in any way, and all of their employees will be automatically added to the pool as soon as their company is added. So click on Submit to set up the pool settings, the year that we're going to set the pool up for, the random sample interval. That's how often you want to pull random samples. It's defaulted to quarterly or every 3 months. You can change that to monthly by just changing that interval to 1. The inception date, this is a really neat feature because we know that we're going to be setting up pools mid-year, at the end of the year, the beginning of the year. Not all pools that you're going to set up are going to start on January 1st. So if we are setting a pool up today, October the 1st, then we want to make sure that we're only taking random samples for the last quarter of the year. And this date can be set to any you wish by changing it on the date calendar. Then we're going to set our random sampling percentages. Drug and alcohol are set by default to 25 and 10, the US DOT rates, but you can change this value to any one you wish. And click on Submit to create the pool. And this is your pool summary page. Each pool has its own summary page. It looks just like this. Really easy to navigate and understand what's going on. Let's have a look at it. We're looking at a chart that specifies how many tests are remaining and how many are completed for this year. So you can see here that we're all in the gray because we just created it, and we can see for the rest of the year, for the last quarter of 2018, for a pool of 100 employees, we need to do 10 total tests. We need to do 7 drug tests and 3 alcohol tests. To create a random sample, really simple, click on the button. That automatically pulls 2 employees for testing. Now you're going to know something really smart about the Veriport system, is that this test person here, number 66, has been selected for both drug and alcohol testing. So it satisfies the requirements for the 2 testing types with 1 employee, making our processes more efficient and less cumbersome to manage. That's a really cool feature. Now looking at this page, which you can get back to at any time, if you're back to the pool, you can see here's the random sample we pulled for the month of October. Out of 100 people, that's the average pool size, which recalculates on a monthly basis if you add or take out employees or new clients into the pool, the number of tests required, the number done, number of alcohol tests required, and the number of alcohol tests done. And you can view that page by clicking the View button. And once you've completed that testing, all you need to do is mark as complete. And now that test is logged in the system against your stats. And if you've accidentally clicked it, no problem. Just click Mark Not as Complete. And then when they're finished again, mark as complete. Let's say you call up the employer. You let them know that test person 29 is being selected for testing. And they say, oh my gosh, sorry, we didn't let you know, but that person's being let go. We need to test another person. Now that might seem like a difficult task within our last version of the system where it was very rigid, but now you can just click on the Replace button and it automatically selects somebody else from the pool for testing. You can see here that test person number 33 was selected. You call them in for testing, get that test done, and then mark them as complete. Now, if we're heading back over to the pool page, you're going to see now that we've completed 2 drug tests, we've completed the 1 alcohol test, and our chart's being updated. So it shows that we're 3 of the 10 that need to be done, and you can look at your chart as a quick and easy reference to say how much work you need to get done for the rest of the year. Down below on the page is a list of all the employees that are in this pool. And you can see we've got 100 people in this pool, and at any point you can view their profile, update, or remove them from the pool. Really cool if you need to go in and quickly have a look at that employee's profile or update any information like their employee ID, or their availability. So some quick buttons to access their profile or just to remove them from the pool. One really neat feature we've built in as well is to allow your clients to manage the pool. So if they want to take an employee out of the pool, if they've been seconded to a different position or let go or quit, they can do that themselves by just removing that person from the pool, so you don't have to necessarily manage the pool for them. Really great feature. But let's have a look at kind of where we're at for the year with this pool. And we have a report page that you can view that information on. So up at the top here, we're going to click on report, and we're going to have a look at a quick view of everything that's happened this year for this test pool number 2 in 2018. We see here that our average pool size for the year is 100, and as I said, that'll go up and down depending on the number of employees that you have in the pool on a month-to-month basis. And just kind of a quick snapshot of everything we need to accomplish for the year for this particular pool and the completion percentage. And at any time, you can export these stats for record keeping purposes, for MIS reporting, whatever you need, you can quickly export that list. And also, if we're looking back at the samples we've done and review that sample again, you can export this sample in CSV format, which is compatible with all spreadsheet programs. And so you can use that to send notifications to your employers or your clients so that they can ready their employees for testing. And of course, anytime during the year, you can update the pool members by clicking Update Name and Members. So if you want to change this to a different name, if you've added in an extra employer and now the name doesn't make sense anymore, you can just select that employer from the list, click on them, and then click on Submit to update it. And we also include a way to update your settings for the pool. So if you need to change that inception date, your sampling interval, or the percentages at which you select the employees for testing, you can do that from the Update Pool Year page. So that finishes off the overview of our new random pool feature. It's available on all TPA accounts. If you're interested in a detailed demo or review with one of our team members, just reach out to us at support@veryport.ca or let your account rep know that you'd like to look into it further. It's available as of October 1st, 2018. We look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.